real bitch, like a real woman who got a real job in school or something. Like, I'm finna get me a real bitch. I'm a real woman. I'm not saying if you sell pussy, you're not a real woman, because I sell pussy. But I'm just saying, like, my preference is, you get what I'm saying? I want a hoe that's not hoeing. That pussy that ran through 20 dicks in one day. You're not finna watch that pussy and put it on my face. I'm sorry. Now, a bitch who got down, go clock in a 9 to 5, she might come home, wash up and put that pussy in my face. Cool. Cause you feel, huh? What you just say?
Man, I told y'all this 3 or 4 lifestyle is a very interesting lifestyle. Not every situation or every female or every woman or every 3 or 4 is a sad story, boo-hoo, or whatever. Some of them are really into this lifestyle, and they're not upset about it, they're not sad about it, they're happy about it, they're joyful about it, and she is one of them. But it's strange to hear her say that she is bisexual, but she's a 3 or 4, but she wouldn't date another 3 or 4. She would much rather date a woman, a regular woman with a regular 9 to 5 job before she date a 3 or 4, because she don't want no 3 or 4 who's been running through men all day, or men running through her all day, and then you think you about to come and put that on her face. She says she much rather a woman who's not into the lifestyle, working a regular 9 to 5 job, to come put that, you know what, that coochie on her face. So, this is interesting, because it's strange to hear a woman say that when men say the same thing. But men has changed these days. Men these days, they don't mind making a 3 or 4 a housewife. Men these days don't mind making a 3 or 4 housewives, and it's always has been done, but it's being done more and more and more and more these days. Men these days don't mind a woman being ran through like that, and then they will actually make that woman their girlfriend or their wife. But she is a woman saying she wouldn't even make that her girlfriend or wife. So why and how do men make, or why would a man want to do that? That's crazy for some men to do that. I would never understand the mindset of some men that make 3 or 4s a housewife. This was an interesting video. Let's check it out. Let's see what she said one more time, y'all.
Be a real bitch, like a real woman who got a real job in school or something. Like, I'm finna get me a real bitch. I'm a real woman. I'm not saying if you sell pussy, you're not a real woman, because I sell pussy. But I'm just saying, like, my preference is, you get what I'm saying? I want a hoe that's not hoeing. That pussy that ran through 20 dicks in one day. You're not finna watch that pussy and put it on my face. I'm sorry.
She don't want a 3 or 4. She's a 3 or 4, but she don't want a 3 or 4. She's a 3 or 4. She wants a regular, degular woman, a woman that's not in the lifestyle. It's basically what she's saying. She wants a woman who has a real, normal, regular 9 to 5 job, not a 3 or 4 that's been being ran through and used up all day. That's what she's saying.
Now, a bitch who got down, go clock in a 9 to 5, she might come home, wash up and put that pussy in my face. Cool. Cause you feel, huh? What you just say?
Y'all smash the like button. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel. Get down in the comment section. Tell me how y'all, what you think about men that make 3 or 4s their girlfriends and in Housewives, but this you got a whole female that says she wouldn't make a thrill for her girlfriend or her wife. But you got some men these days that do it all the time. I would love to hear y'all thoughts, opinions, views, and perspectives on this particular subject. Can a 304 be a housewife? In my personal opinion, yes, after 40. After the lifestyle has quit her, but she hasn't quit the lifestyle. After she has aged out, because it does have an expiration date, it does have a shelf life. And I would say a 304 would make an excellent housewife when she is approaching 40 years old or have made 40 and up, like 37, 38, 39, 40, because the life she's going to age out, she's not going to be in the lifestyle no more. These clients, these customers, these tricks, these men don't want an old hag that's been used up and ran through the lifestyle, through the game. They don't always want the next young, pretty young thing coming up in the game. The younger, the better. They want the ones that's 18, 19, 20, in their early 20s, mid 20s, and they'll even take late 20s. But once you start hitting that 30 and up, man, the ones that's 30 and up, they're not making no money. And once you get to your mid 30s and your late 30s, it's over with for you. So I say that to say, once the game quit them and they quit the game, being forced to retire, then maybe they would be housewife material. But while they are young, dumb, and full of you know what, no, they are not wife your girlfriend material. You will have to wait till they age out first and that whoreism is out of them. Then you can possibly make them a housewife. By then, they've been ran through so many men. By then, tired of being ran through a man. By the time they're approaching 40, they're looking to be with just one man. And they'd have so many dicks up their behind throughout the years, you didn't have to even worry about them cheating. Because by then, their mind's going to be settled-minded. They're going to be more like, look, I'm tired of being ran through. I want just one guy. I grew up now. I had my fun. I had my, I went through my whole phase. Now I want to settle down. So I said you can make a 304 a housewife or a girlfriend, a serious girlfriend, after the age of 40 or approaching 40 years old. But while they're young, no. So tell me what y'all think. If she's right, she says she don't want no woman that's been ran through all day long and then trying to put that on her face. No, she want a woman that's been working a regular 9 to 5 and come put that on her face. If she's wrong, if she's right, tell me if you agree with her. Tell me if you agree with the homosexual lifestyle, period. I got mixed emotions when it comes to that because we all know what the scripture said, but this is not one of those videos. That's a subject for another day. But anyway, smash the like button. This is 304 Sweet Daddy. Get down in the comments. Don't forget to check out my other channel, my main channel, No Judge Zone, New Orleans Street Interviews, and I'm gone like what water.